Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the United Quad. And we are live, people. Episode 7. We are live. We tried to fit in a time, but you know what? Because the games are coming thick and fast here, we thought, you know what? Amanda, are you on a live? Should we try it live? People have been asking for it as well. You know, I mean, sometimes it's good to do pre-recorded content, but live interaction, I think there's a lot of people that want to say a lot. So, yeah, man, get your thoughts and comments in. But, yeah, Mandem, how we feeling, man? Obviously, Barring United. Have we had a good week, though? Barring United.
Two things are interlinked more times, man. Two things are interlinked, man.
Yeah.
I could be doing such cool things in life. I could be doing such cool things in life, and then United will just find a way to make it the most painful thing.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
That's on us, though. That's on us.
Yeah. It's our fault. It's our fault.
Wait, Saeed, where are you? You look like you're in Melbourne right now as well.
Oh, he's blocked you. Yeah, he's blocked you.
Like audio not on point.
No, it's not even audio. It's that you've got bare lights. Liban's obviously in the daytime because he's in Australia.
Daytime. Utah on the daytime thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's next door.
I know. I'm gonna come knock on your door in a second. Don't worry.
Yeah, you might as well go live together. Just join his setup. Just join his setup.
I might come sit next to you. So.
Yeah, come man. Everyone's welcome, man. But yeah, man. Well, you know what? Let's for the welcome draw. I don't know if you might have seen it, man. The welcome draw. Ghana, England. You know what I'm saying? What else is in there?
But where's Somalia? Who did you lot draw?
Yeah, you know what?
Minnesota. We drew Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota is my game.
We drew Minnesota.
Right now, we're in a beef with the president right now. That's what we're doing, man. That's a
bigger priorities.
We got bigger
priorities, man. You need to focus on Bolivia, though.
No, wallahi, I'm scared. I'm scared. Yeah, I don't care anymore, bro. We got the group of death. Not Lebanon, obviously. They don't touch football. But Iraq, group of death, bro.
It's long. It's long, man. You're finished, man. You're finished.
Mbappe versus Haaland at the World Cup is going to be kind of lit as well. That's big.
Yeah.
Plus, Ayman.
That's a mismatch, though. Countries wise, that's a mismatch.
No, it is a mismatch. It is a mismatch.
Hey, start sub sell. Mbappe, Haaland, Ayman, Hussein.
Who?
All right, man. You see, you don't know ball, man. It's calm.
Who's that?
Ayman, what?
Who is it?
Who? Aki Ayman.
Aki Ayman.
Ayman, yeah. Okay, say that, man.
First, man.
Aki Ayman is class.
So, well, what's your best player on every Monday night at the Copper Box?
Yeah, you're banging food jokes.
Your best player is in the booth.
Took me a second.
L-Face. Shout out L-Face, man.
It took me a second.
But now, big up everyone, man. I don't know. Is my audio bad, by the way? Is my audio bad?
No, it's okay.
Sounds like it's coming out the laptop rather than the mic itself, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's on here, on the thing, you say it's coming from the actual mic, but I don't know. So, yeah.
You're allowed the day off, man.
Figure it out.
You're allowed the day off.
Yeah. But, yeah, man. Where do we start, man? Where do we start? Yeah, Mainoo. Let's talk about the game, man. I see your tweet, Lee Ben, but I still don't know what you mean because you kind of, I don't know, man. You don't really stand on business.
Speak with chest.
You came straight to me.
Yeah, I came straight to you, man.
You got a bone to pick with me still.
I don't know because I'm like, are you done or are you not done? What is it? Are you done?
No, my thing is, bro, do you know what it is? I don't like to get into the conversation of Amorim in or out because I feel like we don't have a choice, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like we can throw our toys at the prime and shout and scream. Like the way the position I'm in, and Hussein will probably agree. Like I'm in a position where if he was to go today, I would not blink. I don't care, bro. Like you could cut. Do you get it? But I don't see it happening. So what's the point of me like? Do you know what I mean? Ranting and screaming and shouting about Amorim out, because it's not gonna happen. So I would rather just look at what can we actually fix, what is the solution, what can we actually change and make this team better. And at the moment, bro, I'm running out of answers. I'll be real with you because every time I think this is the way or this is how it could go, and we do this and we do that, but it never seems to happen. So I'm at that point where, bro, I've just had enough, bro. I generally is like I'm becoming desensitized now.
I agree about the not wanting to bang on about Amorim out, and even me myself, I've had to. You know what I'm saying? You want to rein that in a little bit, even though every single game week he gives you another reason why to want him out.
Yeah.
But for you, Liban, I think you're a very strong, opinionated person, and I respect that about you. And it's like, and it's not to push you into an answer if you're not comfortable giving one at all. But it's just like if this was your choice.
Oh, he's gone.
I understand what you're saying. If it's up to you, he's gone. Oh, fair play.
It's gone. It's gone. If I had the power, assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Assalamu alaikum, brother, man. It's nothing but.
It's nothing but love, and guidance. Yeah, love and guidance to everyone out there. But the thing is, I don't have the power. That's the problem.
Yeah. Now that's why I understood from your tweet. When I saw your tweet and you said I've seen enough, that's why I understood by a sense why I retweeted. I was like, it seems like it's not even the penny dropped. It's just like it's too much now. Now it's getting to the point where it's like we've seen so much and you've seen you mess about so many different ways. It's time's up now. But on the other hand, we have Hussein who's just talking about the subs. What?
Hey guys,
what's going on with you, H?
Wait, the subs. Who manages the subs?
I remember. No. I'm just saying. I saw your tweet saying, every time the subs come on, the quality is lessened. What do you think about Amorim's substitution selection?
Both things are right. Number one, wait. I just want to go back to what Liban said, and then I'll come back.
Yeah.
I also want to add to it. Not only do I think they're not going to sack him, I also think it's not. Even if we sack him and we bring in a new manager, it's not going to change overnight. That's my whole thinking as well. That's why I've always said I'm on the side of just breaking the cycle. I'm on the side of breaking the cycle. Now, fair point. You want to say that it's gotten to a point where you have to break this, you have to act and you have to sack him. No problem. But again, I'm trying to, and I've said it throughout, I've been consistent. I'm trying to stay somewhere in the middle, right? I'm not trying to go too extreme this way, too extreme that way. When we win, I don't try to, get too excited. When we lose, I don't try to get too down, because this season it's going to be ups and downs, bro. You guys know this of our past 3 games alone: win, lose, draw. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know if another manager comes in and fixes it straight away. Maybe we get a nice little new manager bounce, whatever. On the other hand, I look at the subs, for example, and both things can be right. The subs were poor. It was poor subs, and we've seen it before where in-game management has to be questioned. But also I look at the subs and I look at, can they do better? It's actually 3 things. Can they do better? Should they be putting in more of an effort if you want to win your place into the team? And then I look at the third thing, what options does he have as well? We look at, you can say bring on more attacking players, and even yesterday during the game I'm like, bro, why is he bringing on these players? And I've looked at our subs bench. Mainoo for me has to be the one that you bring on rather than Ugarte. That has to be. That's more attacking. But if I'm looking for something else, there's nothing else. And if I'm looking at the bench,
thing is, I'm saying,
First, yeah. That's
yeah.
He's patterning it out. He's patterning it out. Go on, mate.
But the thing is, the whole about the that was crazy. But the thing is, okay.
H, lock in, man. Go on, leave, man.
My thing is, my thing is that I hear where you're coming from, but I don't look at it as just like bringing on attackers. You're also restructuring your team. Bruno can go further forward. Ahmad can go further forward, and then you can bring on players to like fill in those gaps. If that makes sense.
Agreed.
Instead, you're bringing on like for like. You're taking off a defender, bringing on another defender. What does that do?
No, agreed.
What does that
also
really
look
do?
at,
Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Like,
and I look at the bench.
We still conceded, by the way. We still conceded, by the way.
Yeah.
We still conceded.
But I look at the bench and I'm like, if I look at that bench, I'm not taking off Xerxes. And I feel like we dropped in quality once we took off Xerxes because we didn't have a focal point. What's the point in lobbing it forward? What's the point in bypassing the midfield and trying to get it up the pitch where you ain't got a focal point up the pitch and you're not winning the second balls? Because we done that against Liverpool. That was our game plan against Liverpool, but we didn't do it here. So I look at it and I'm just like, what are you doing? But also at the same time, I'm like, you lot do better as well. But also at the same time, I'm like, I'm looking at the bench and there's no one to inspire me, bro. So there's a lot. There's a bunch of. It's a big mess, bro. It's a big mess. Say all the abs.
There's 2 abs. There's 2 abs.
As if one wasn't enough.
Do you know the amount of knowledge just doubled in this whole call? It's mad.
Yeah. We missed you, man.
We had to take the other laptop out and get the new one out. You know what I'm saying?
You killed me, man.
You know what I mean? I can adapt, bro. I've got different styles, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're more versatile than Amorim. It's mad.
Come on, man.
I will say this though. Your internet ready.
Come on.
Hussein was just saying, I can't lie, Hussein, the last, like, from when you started speaking to the end, has actually infuriated me. I'm going to be honest, bro.
Yeah,
you're telling me you don't know what he's doing on the sideline, yet you're telling me about what he could have done better on the pitch. So you accepted Kobe should have been subbed on the pitch.
100%.
You accepted that he didn't make the correct substitutes. Like, I spoke about this a couple of United quads ago about this guy is like, he's attacking the very foundations that this club was founded upon. Like, we are the main, one of the greatest things Sir Alex would do all the time as when we were growing up watching Manchester United is he would go for games in the last 10 or 15 minutes of it, no matter what the situation was. And he would gamble and he would take risks. And those they could hurt him, for sure they could. But at the same time, the reason why that was so successful is that there's an element of like the opponent doesn't know what's going to happen next. You throw on a Kobe Mainoo in the number 10 position, or you commit numbers forward and you change the shape and you go 4-4-2, or you do something that just gives us feeling as a fan, this manager is doing everything he can. And then all of us will be coming here to the United Quad and saying, give him players. Because look at his intent. The thing about Amorim is his intent has been against the foundations of which this club was built upon. Almost every single turn when he's put into a corner and he has a decision to make, there's a fork in the road now. Let's make a decision. Show me something. Lee, you know me, bro. I don't want to I want to see a project, bro. I want to get behind the manager.
Yeah.
It's not in my nature.
What did I say that was wrong then?
I'm saying that this guy, these decisions that he's making are more offensive than you're letting on, bro. Like, for me, it's a direct disrespect to me as a fan when I'm having to watch some of the calls that he's making. And even further, in the post-match press conference, when he's asked about Kobe, people might look at it as trivial as him laughing about the situation. Maybe he's uncomfortable, or maybe it's just him just trying to... Brother, it seems like it is more than just the surface that we're seeing, bro. It seems like this guy puts on Jack Fletcher on the bench a couple of weeks ago for the sake of just keeping the trend going on. Puts on Shea Lacey on the bench just to keep the academy thing going on. It's almost like he's laughing at our faces, bro. And that's why I get so frustrated about Amorim. And that's why it really gets to me, because it's like he is everything wrong with a Manchester United manager. It feels like right now.
I hear it. No, I hear it. I hear your points, but I think people are getting a bit too caught up about the youth stuff as well. When they're looking at Kobe Mainoo, I forget he's an academy graduate. I look at him as a player and what he offers to the team. That should be a player that you start, whether we bought him last season for 100 million or whether he came through Carrington. Makes no difference to me. I would start him, right? I would play him. I would start him. He would get a lot more minutes. Forget the Carrington thing. But when people are talking about Shea Lacey and they're talking about other players and they're like, look, this is a manager that doesn't play youth. Brother, we've got a lot of other things we need to get right before we start looking at the youth, you know? Like, this is something that people are bringing to the table now and they're like, oh, but he doesn't play youth, he doesn't play. I'm like, cool, I hear you, but...
Yeah, he's got him again.
Yeah,
they got him again. Yeah, they got him again.
No, you know what it is? That call, they just said we need to get him this time.
He was the head of the academy. This time it was the head of Carrington that got him. We got him this time.
Yeah. They said
he's the head of Carrington.
They said don't disrespect our youth players. You're disrespecting children. You're disrespecting children. That's what they said.
The way he's explained it as well. He's like,
look at his hand. Look at the hand movement as well. Crazy. Yeah. That's come. Yeah, that's the thriller. That's the thriller thing, isn't it? Yeah. That's the Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Bro, I even disagree with what he was saying when he froze. I disagree with what he said when he froze. Every single manager, Ten Hag, before Amorim, is the worst manager to ever manage Man United. He's still, he promoted youth because in your worst times, that can just buy you time. It's the same weight for United fans. It's the same weight if you promote an academy player, as like that's gonna buy you time. The same way that winning games will buy you time, because we can back you now. You're doing something that we understand that you have a plan here. There's a progress. Long-term vision is what Sir Alex Ferguson was built upon. Like that's what he was built upon, bro.
The thing is that I don't want to get into the intricacy, like the discussions about about like youth players and all these. I feel like these are all like at the moment in this current. I agree with Hussein in the sense that right now we have bigger problems, but I'm with you, Abs, in terms of like when we had that emergency meeting on SDS. What did I say to you? My only issue with you was timing. I said, let's give this guy a chance. Let's just give him the players he needs, and then we'll assess it again next season. Bro, it's been over a year. It's December. Wallahi, we're touching. It's December 5th today.
And
it's December 5th, bro. And nothing's changed. It's still inconsistent. This guy is fixated on this system. He's still fixating his ideas. He's not adapting. He's being ignorant, and he's sacrificing our best talents at the club, playing them in the wrong positions for what? If I was at least seeing good football, if I were at least seeing us improving, if I was seeing us dominating games, if I was seeing us higher up the table, taking these opportunities where we're, the games against Everton, the games against West Ham, we're winning those games comfortably, I'll be like, okay, I'll give you more time. I see where this is going. I see you. I'm going to be more patient.
Do you know the way you're feeling now?
Yeah, you felt like that 6 months.
I felt that already, bro.
I know, but
I could see this. It wasn't going in with this guy, bro. Like he didn't give me any indication that it was gonna be getting any better. Man, look at him.
Even the camera has changed. Everything.
I had to jump on the phone, man. Well, sometimes just go back to basics, man.
Go
back to basics, man.
You got to adapt. We adapt.
Go back to basics.
See, what's crazy? Saeed and Hussein have shown more adaptability than Amorim right now.
in this one live stream.
It one live stream.
Sometimes you have to. What were you lot talking about?
But we're talking about your point. You know what I mean? What you were saying, like carried on. Like if it's not the right one, don't force it. In a sense, like you don't have to carry on with success because right now we are struggling. But at the same time, is Ugarte someone you depend on? Because he keeps saying, this is what I don't get. Like, I'm here to, brother, Ugarte, I don't know if you've seen the stats here. I think we can see the 14 goals out of 23 or something like that, man, when Ugarte has been on the football pitch. So are you then trying to win games? He's very, very like, I don't know, man. Like, you're not telling us the truth here, man. You're actually lying.
He's egotistical as well. He's egotistical. He's hypocritical. It's like every single time I see a press conference, it infuriates me almost as much as the match. Not the same as much as the match, because the match that drives me crazy. But when I hear him talk afterwards, it's like he's so sure of his own BS. Like he's actually made himself believe some of the things that he's saying, and he's trying to fool us into believing it. Like the quote that comes into my mind is when he told us previously, "I'm suffering more than you guys." How dare you? How dare you tell me you're suffering more than me when you're causing my suffering? You're suffering more than me. You're the one damaging me. How can you tell me you're hurting more? That's like banging me.
It's the same. It's the same manipulation tactics. Have you seen the Diddy documentary?
No, I'm watching it.
He's doing the same tactics. He's doing the same tactics.
Our Gaffer's on the Diddy manipulation.
Yeah, he's on the Diddy manipulation stuff. That's what he's on.
Boys, I'll be honest, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't want to break the cycle. Break that cycle.
Break
it. Break it with this guy. He's not the right man. The next
again, I'll break your face.
How about I break your face?
Now, listen, boys, you don't understand. I'm the most in the middle person. I hear both. I'm a judge. You lot are in court. You lot are the jury. Hussein. Yeah.
You're my brother, bro. Like I'm telling you, stop being in the middle now. You need to come this side now. You need to stop it now. Come here, bro.
Come
here, bro. Wallahi, it's over. Wallahi, I'm telling you, wallahi, the writing's on the wall, bro. It's not gonna get any better. It's dark.
I'll be honest though. West Ham. This club makes no sense. Yeah. West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace. Yeah. Crystal Palace away, the other two at home. If I told you to rank them in terms of hardest, you say Crystal Palace, hardest, then Everton, and then West Ham. How can we win the Crystal Palace one, lose to Everton, and draw against West Ham? It makes no sense, bro. Next week, if we played City in a cup final next week, we might beat them.
We'll beat them, though. We'll beat them.
I don't get it, bro. So I have to stay in the middle. Otherwise, I'll lose my head.
No, but I'm saying you sitting in the middle makes you complicit.
See, this is okay. This pisses me off now, yeah. Because why are because of people like you, people in my mentions. There's a guy called Depressed Man United fan. He's getting on to me now. He's atting me every single tweet. He's telling me you're complicit for this. You're manager. I'm like, brother, go write him an email if you want to. What have I got to do? Did I hire the guy?
Brother, I'm telling you, brother. Every time I see your face, I see Amorim. It has affected our personal relationship. We're not brothers anymore. I can't be brothers with you no more. Because every time I see you, I look and I see Amorim.
Okay, and you look like Saul. What do you want me to do?
It's Mainoo Saar. That's crazy. Hey, Papa Saar.
Yeah, that's from top.
Yeah, but that's tomato though. Tomato.
Hey, that's a good one.
Tomato is my game. Say no more.
No, I don't think.
No, but what I mean by complicit is that how can this not make? Why are you not as angry as? I feel like this is the scene in Top Boy. Put your light on, man, little joke, man. But I'm saying, why is not the scene in Top Boy?
Yeah, facts.
Why are you not angry as I am, blood? Why are you not as angry as I am, blood? That's what I'm fuming that you're not as angry as me.
You know what it is? Just seen it so many times, and he's like bored of it now.
Wallahi, say thank you very much. You know, I might look young, but I've been through a lot, right? And in the song we say we've seen it all, right? I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it. Wallahi. I've seen this cycle happen. I've seen us sack this manager. We go get another one. 2-3 weeks, we look undefeated. In pre-season, we've got our academy graduate playing like Andrea Pirlo. We play him in the real game. He's absolutely shit in the bed. I've seen this. So I don't care. Sack the guy tonight. I'll fight him. If everyone goes to rush him, I'll jump in. How about that? That's what I'm on.
No, but you won't throw the first bang. You're a joke, man. You won't throw the first bang. That's my problem.
I might try and break it up.
See?
Haram, bro. Hey, haram, Wallah, you can't. Hey, I'm a man of humans, bro. I'm a man of humanity.
I'm a man of humans.
He might get one little jab, like, quick one for Kobe Mainoo.
No. He deserves a few bangs just because of the fact that he changed 3 defenders where we're 1-0 up trying to kill off the game. That's good, man. That's good stuff.
No, you know what, Liban, wallah.
That's good stuff, man.
Liban, can I be honest? Wallah, headlock.
Yeah.
I'm getting the
guillotine.
Rear naked choke. No, rear naked choke.
Rear naked choke. Wallah, that way. Has to be.
What Hussein will do? Hussein will act like he's breaking up. A little slap on Amorim's face. Hey,
yeah,
chill,
you know the one. Abs, you know the one. Quick. Hey, what you doing, man? Let my man off. Quick elbow like that.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's mad, bro. Well, listen. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy, man. He just
He's a good guy. It's mind games. All right, that's mind games. He's a good guy. That's mind games.
Just let him go, man. Just let him go, bro. Just let him go, man, and leave him to it, bro. Like it's getting to a point now. Well, his trim is not even trimming anymore. You know, his tan is. You know, he used to look very tanned. Now his tan's not there anymore. You know,
the hairline's going. The hairline's going. Have you noticed?
It's going. Miskini Lahi.
I'm looking at things that he done that I thought in the beginning were cold, yeah, and I'm questioning them. Like in the Europa League final, this guy was in the gym in the morning.
Bro.
No, but that got you wet though. That's why you posted.
No. I hear it. I thought.
That's time out.
Yeah,
that's the first time out, people. Certain man are getting tired. I know it's late nights and that. You know what I mean? This is what United have done to everyone.
What's he doing, man?
This is
crazy. Off my man's name. I'm not trying to be on the man's name.
Crazy.
That's horrible.
Let me get these super chats in there.
You know he posted on his story, Lee.
Russian legends on the club site. Time to riot. I don't know. Is that actually a thing? They're legends on the club site.
But it's based on stats, though. It's based on stats.
Oh, based on stats. Yeah, it makes sense. Ruben is bullshit when it comes
facts,
to
Ronnie. Big up, Ronnie.
Yeah. And I see Ogati coming on. I turned into Kendrick. Turn the TV
off. Turn the TV off.
He gets it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Bro,
Ogati on, I'm off. I'm not even trying to watch.
Yeah, Ogati's on, you're off. Simple. Like, that's what it is. Like, bro, I was actually, you know when Luke Shaw was, Mourinho told Luke Shaw I was coaching him. Bro, I was coaching Ogati. Forward, please. Forward. That's the ball. Now, real talk, forward. He's so like scared.
Saeed, you were controlling him like a paddy was doing.
Yeah. Well, I hear it.
Forward as fuck.
I hear it.
That's the most simple instruction as well. He knew he couldn't handle instructions. He said, just go forward, man.
Well,
go forward.
Nah, that's
crazy. It's crazy.
I said it a few weeks ago, boys, as well. Like, even when we were winning and whatnot, I said the one thing, like, I think no one can argue is that Kobe Mainoo situation where you've got, cool, I hear it. Let's say you haven't got, or there's a replacement that you're playing Kobe Mainoo, like you're playing someone else instead of Kobe Mainoo, and they're a decent player. You're saying, you know what, Kobe Mainoo can't really chat to him right now. Cool, I hear. But when you're putting on Ogati and you've got Mainoo on the bench, I cannot hear it. That's the one thing where I'm like, you need to relax.
The worst part is, I promise you guys, even a competent coach. Like, this is how bad this guy is. And this is why I was getting mind games from me when I'm asking you, man, what's the alternative? How bad do you want to see us get before you realize that this is destroy us? Any decent coach in a back four setup, well, like, this squad is not bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not like I think these players perform. I think these players perform poorly. Don't get me wrong. A better coach gets a better sound out of these players, bro. I'm sorry.
100%. Gaffer Mas does.
So easy to see. Gaffer
I
Mas
don't think so. I don't think so.
Bro,
I'm telling you, Gavin Mas gets more points than Amorim with this team.
I promise you.
For how long, Liba? For how long?
I promise you. It doesn't matter how long. He's gonna get more points than him on the table.
But you know
exactly.
Hussein, you said
because he will. Is it because he will? Because he will.
Bro, you said a new manager won't make everything turn out overnight. Brother, anything is better than this prison that you're stuck in your mind. Yeah. Anything right now is better, bro. I need you to really understand this is rock bottom. You are at rock bottom, and you're saying I'm still in the middle somewhere, actually. No, guys, I'm actually the middle man here. I don't want to go too far, not too emotional, not too angry, not too happy. You're at rock bottom. Wake up. The boat is sinking. You're in the Titanic. It's halfway down. Oh, I actually think the weather's actually not too bad here. You Nas! Soccer!
What did I tell you about Shine? What did I tell you about Shine?
Oh, it's true.
Get it together. Get it. Hey, you're a man. Get it together. Get
Bro, Amorim needs to get it together, bro.
It's football.
He looks like a broken man. Broken man. He does look like a broken man.
You're not as angry as me. That's the problem. You're not as angry as man, bro. You're not.
I've got priorities in my life.
Carl, from the Athletic, he rattled him. He asked him, "Yo, like you keep saying like I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know the solution." And he's like, "When did I say that? When did I say that?"
Yeah, big up Carl Anker, by the way. Big up Carl Anker. Yeah. Because my man was saying, I don't know, 15 times in that press. When did I say? Is my feeling? Shut up about your feeling, bro. You said, I don't know, 15 times in that press conference. The guy said, it's a red flag. All we're hearing when this guy speaks in the press conference is, I don't know. Can you figure something out?
Yeah.
The thing is, you know my frustrating thing with Amorim is, and it disappoints me because I was willing to give this guy time because I was like, you know what, let me see if what you're trying to sell us, this idea that this project that you have is actually, because what it is that I felt like a lot of United fans, when he came, we were willing to deviate from our traditions. We were willing to deviate from the culture at the club to let this manager play his style, play his football. Yeah. We've deviated from it and we're worse. So we sacrifice the decisions of this club. We sacrifice the culture of this club for what?
Who sacrificed it? Who sacrificed it?
Us as a fan base, us as a club, us as a community. We said,
as a fan base,
no, but hold on. My point is this though. We accepted it. We welcomed it with open arms and said, you know what? We don't mind. Free at the back. This idea of, not even integrating youth. We were willing to sacrifice all of these things because we said, you know what, this manager has a vision, and we want to see him, lay out that vision. That vision is blindness. You see my eyes.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Okay, Levan, we had. First of all, that's a massive change in tune of what we were talking about a few weeks ago. But secondly,
because what was my timeline? What was my timeline? What was our timeline?
As fans, we've got nothing to do with that. I hope you know it. Ineos decided to get in a manager who had a completely different system.
Don't worry, we'll get out to Ineos. We'll get out to Ineos soon. Don't worry.
Forget the system that he plays is night and day from the previous manager. It's also a night and day from what Man United currently play. When you talk about youth courage success, everyone talks about this. You think Ineos didn't think about that when they were bringing my man in? You think they didn't see that? Okay, maybe it's for a while we're gonna have to sacrifice all of this stuff. So turning the attention to the fans and saying, "Oh, we're this and we're that," bro. Ineos are making this. Ineos came out and said when we were losing game after game, they said for the next 3 years, don't chat to us about this guy, bro. He's here. What are you talking about? He's here, bro. So what do you want us to do as fans? So when we're turning on each other as fans, what do you want us to do, bro?
I want you to be able to acknowledge. I want you just to acknowledge this is bullshit and what he should.
What have I said?
Hold on. No. But I'm just saying. Look, I had a timeline for this manager, right? I said I want to give this man a fair amount of time before I could give a real assessment of him. Have I not done that? Have I not given him a fair amount of time?
We're
in December now. Yeah,
even too much time,
like,
but that's
10 games, and I even extended that. I said, yeah, give him another. Yeah.
Why did you extend?
Because he had a purple patch.
So it was promising.
No, he was koalas. It happened.
You gave a manager 10 games. You gave a manager 10 games, and you said by the end of these 10 games, I'm going to come to a decision. Your decision was to extend it. Therefore, you saw something.
No, hold on. Give context because just before that, he had literally like 3 or 4 games left. Yeah, by the time we got to that 10-game point, remember the October international break, to the November one. That was his last stretch for me. He did a mad thing in that stretch. He did a mad thing that we couldn't ignore. We couldn't ignore it. So I said, he has no choice. Probation is extended. He doesn't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We have to now let him get a little bit more time. Look at this. Look at the West Ham game. Look at the Everton game. Look at how we performed. Even though we beat Crystal Palace, look how we performed.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's wrong. I don't want anyone to misconstrue. I'm not saying it's wrong to think the way you guys are feeling. I've never said Abs is wrong for feeling the way he's feeling. I've never said
you can't. Because you can't.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can say whatever I want. I'll slap you. But I'm saying the switch in that you gave him 10 games, you set your boundary, then you extended it because you liked what you saw, or at some parts, whatever. I'm not saying completely, you liked what you saw, and then that was a complete switch. I'm not saying it's a wrong thing, but I'm just
you're
saying.
onto Liban. So you're onto Liban.
But Hussein, look, no, but Hussein, but you're, hold on, Hussein. You said it yourself earlier. You said it yourself earlier. Everton at home against 10 men, then Crystal Palace away, and then West Ham home. After we just beat Brighton, Liverpool, Sunderland, like we're beating. Look, my thing is this, Hussein. Yeah, this is how it's gonna be under him. It's not gonna. I now have seen that there's a ceiling for this manager. There's a ceiling in how this team is gonna perform. There is a ceiling as to where this club is gonna reach under this under his management. This is a fact. Like, you use the data, and there's enough data now. Before my argument, if I had the choice, because my thing is, if I had a choice, this guy is out of the job. But I know it's not in my hands anymore. It's a situation where Ineos are gonna obviously keep their pride, keep their ego, keep their the decision of keeping him, and we have to just accept it. But if you ask me,
and also, Liban, sorry to cut you off. I know it sounds mad, but the top 4 is not kind of done. So it's like it's not as if like United are finished. They're well away from it. But obviously, if they're looking at it from that point of view, that's scary. Where they're looking, but you are not that far away. We're not that far away.
That's what's saving him, though. That's what's saving him, though, Saeed.
So that's
what's saving him. And what's also saving him is, what's also saving him? He's spacing out the whiz at the right times. He's like, wallahi, he's doing the. You see how Onslaught, just lost 7 in a row, and then I was like, yo, this is like, bro, you are in hell. This guy is dipping his feet in hell and coming back out. That's what's happening though, bro. That's what's happening though. He's tactical. Come on, bro.
But here's what I'm saying, bro. No, listen to what I was gonna say.
It's mad.
Liban, like Hussein is fighting so strongly against someone realizing the truth. It doesn't matter. For me, I could easily sit here and say to Liban, what took you so long? Man was there ahead of you. Brother, it doesn't, bro. That's the conversations that aren't fruitful. At this point in time, we are all aware this ownership, the biggest criminals, most responsible for what is happening right now, because they brought him in and they are not getting rid of him. And they've said they're going to keep him for a long time. We all accept that this man might not go somewhere. But if you are to sit here and continue to justify some of the most disrespectful, disgraceful, these are tarnishing the name of Manchester United results that we have seen in the hands of this manager, then you are complicit, brother, because you hold a platform. You're somebody, I respect their opinion as well. So for you to look at the situation,
are you saying I'm backing him?
Not clearly, evidently see this guy is not bringing us anything positive, it hurts me personally.
Yeah.
Right. So okay. Let me just correct a few things. Firstly, I've never said 100% he needs to stay in this job. He needs to sacking him is the worst. Yeah, well, how did that happen? I've said from the very get-go, bringing him in the first place was a mistake.
Yeah,
bringing him in it was a mistake. I've always said it. I've always said that. Ineos bringing him in mid-season, firstly, keeping Ten Hag and deciding to bring him in mid-season, abandon Ten Hag style of football, and then bringing this guy who's got nothing to do with Ten Hag style. That was a mistake in the beginning. And I've also said, I didn't give him 10 games. I never said there was a deadline. I said from the summer, if you want to sack this guy, if you are Amorim out, you have every right to think so. I'm not against the fact that Amorim can't, there is definitely a majority argument, a compelling argument to say Amorim should go, he must go. I've never been against that. Like Liban has said, if you were to sack Amorim, I wouldn't care that much. Genuinely, that's always been my case. The only reason you think I'm pro Amorim is because I'm just anti-sacking a manager in general, and I'd like to see a manager succeed at Man United and build the foundations and grow, because I've seen what's happened.
What more do you need to see? What more do you need to see to go past that?
I saw enough. I saw enough from the beginning of this season.
I'm saying you saying I'm anti-sacking a manager. What more other than 15th losing to Spurs, Grimsby, Brentford game, Everton game, West Ham game? What more do you need to see for you to pass that threshold where you say, I am against sacking a manager, but this guy is hurting?
That doesn't mean anything as a fan. Me just coming out, bro. There's enough pressure.
It's your opinion.
If it was about pressure, I agree. if there's we need more pressure on the board to sack this manager, cool, get me on board, sign a petition, whatever. Me doing that is not gonna, bro. If it was about pressure, they would have sacked him 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, bro.
That's not the point. I'm asking you for your opinion.
Hussein, the question. Hussein.
What do you want?
No, Hussein, the question is.
What do you want is mad. What do you want is mad.
No. What do you want is crazy, though. Yeah. What's the tone? What's the tone of your voice? Yeah. But listen, the question is of what they. I think it's what they asked me earlier was if you had the choice, you're basically in control now. You have the power. Do you keep Amorim based on everything you've seen this season and prior since he started his appointment? If you had the power today and someone said to you, you make the choice right now, are you keeping Amorim or are you letting him go? What's your choice? That's what people want to know.
Okay, you're gonna look for a black and white answer, right? That's what we're deciding.
He's going for the political answer. He's going for the political answer.
There's a great area.
He's from the school of Amorim. We've got the school of Amorim. I hear it.
Okay.
This guy, him, Frank. What's the other one as well, Saeed? What's the other one as well?
Martin Ball. You know what I mean? All of them, man. They're
All
man
of them I see on
Amorim.
Twitter.
Let me talk.
Go.
You're just like them. Oof. Tu عليك.
Tu عليك يا كلب. Listen. Okay. There's one side, yeah? So this is the let's say the black side, right? The black side is chill out. The black side is we look at the results of this
black side.
You
need to be watch your words, yeah?
Okay, sorry. What do you want to do? I said black and white. What do you want me to do? We look at the black side. The black side is we take the data, we take the numbers, we take everything, we take the losses. Brother, if based off that alone, you would be an insane man to keep him, right? So we look at that.
Yeah.
That's the black side.
Insane.
The white side is you add context and you say what's happened when we sacked the manager before, and what's happened when we bring in new managers, and what's out there currently. Because I'm not liking the look of anything out there.
Give me a name. They're a better coach. Give me a name. They're a better coach.
That's what Spurs thought. That's what Spurs thought when they got rid of. What's the equivalent of
I would take Ange right now. He's a better coach than this guy. I'd take him right now.
No. Hussein.
Better coaches, bro.
And you, so wait. If we sack him now and the alternative was
brother, we just said we'll take Gaffer Maz. Brother, we'll take anyone. That's my point. I'm telling you.
Hussein. No, Hussein. Listen, Hussein. My thing is this, yeah. From what I've seen, okay, of recent and what I've seen, judging from the start of the season to now, yeah. What I've seen, yeah, I've come to the realization that there is a cap, there is a ceiling with this team, the way he's setting us up, the way he's in-game management, the way we're performing. Like I watch Manchester United right now, and we can't control games. It's been a year into. Hold on. I said we can't control games. We can't dominate games, and and I'm not asking him to do this against Arsenal, Manchester City, and Liverpool on a week-to-week basis. This is against relegation zone teams where we're scrapping with them to get 3 points, and this has been a consistent pattern throughout his time. He's only registered 13 wins. Yeah, so I'm wondering. Hold on, just put this into your mind, Hussein. Yeah, my thing is, I'm willing. I'm remember I was Ride the Storm. I wanted to break the cycle. I was the biggest wave flagger for Ride the Storm. I'm telling you, I would rather take the risk of going for another manager than carrying on with this guy.
Damn. So you're
that's all I'm trying to say.
You just left.
I'm full. I'm full. But the thing is, the reason why I don't get into these discussions online and I don't get into the discussions much is because I know it just sounds like a run. Yeah. Nothing's gonna happen from it. Do you know what I mean?
You just move away from what you're saying, like, you know, in and out on where we're at here. Second balls here. This is his new term now. Second balls.
Yeah.
What do you reckon he means by that? What does he mean by it? Because now he's gone from suffering mentality to now we've got to second balls. Second balls. Like, what is it, bro? Because I'm like, broski, why do we even do second ball? Get the ball on the floor. Start playing. You don't need no second balls for that. He means get the ball in the air.
It is obviously a very, very important part of the game. Like, but
it is. I get it.
It's the least. Like, I hear what you're saying because it's like you're just brushing everything away with saying other reasons as to why we didn't win this game. So, like, people's analysis from the press conference was You had control of the substitutions, and you, as the coach, had control over what is going to happen on the football pitch. What we wanted to understand why you thought like that and why it didn't help the team. He said, no, second balls there. And he said this in the previous game. Intensity is the reason why they're intensity and running. All of these things are just like they're facts. It's like you can't even. This is why I say he's a manipulator, because they are factual statements that he's saying, but they've completely diverted from the point that is at hand. Your game model is ineffective. It is proven to be ineffective every single time that every opposition says, let Manchester United have the ball. So now we have a coach that can only play against one style of play. When you are backs against the wall, counter-attacking against the big teams. So you've shown your limit as a coach then. Then when you show your limit constantly when it comes to, as Liban mentioned, in game management, incorrect substitutions, subs that come onto the pitch.
As Hussein mentioned as well, by the way.
Okay, I couldn't care less. And there's so many other different facets of coaching.
No, because we're painting me as a pro Amorim guy. I see what you're doing. That's fine.
Pinning you. We asked you for an answer. You said sometimes maybe black, sometimes maybe white. Brother, answer the question.
Wait, so white is good?
I said sometimes maybe black, sometimes maybe white.
You said good. Go on. But I've never been. Wait, just to go back to what Liban said as well.
There are so many different times when he is put on a spot, and that's why I say big up Carl Anker and all the other journalists that are saying this is enough of the BS. We've had to listen to this guy who's a very good speaker. He's a sweet talker, and that's why I remember saying this in the what's it called? The emergency meeting. This guy is manipulating the man because I'm hearing him, and when I listen to his press conferences, sometimes my heart shakes a little bit. I'm thinking, oh, maybe am I wrong about this guy? Brother, the guy he swindles everyone. So all I'm saying is we can notice he does that to deflect away from his inept coaching at every single foundational level.
But again,
let's be honest. All the players. And Bumo, madness. And Bumo, Cunha, everyone's suffering right now. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The man.
It's not.
You know.
Yeah. Saeed, it's not a coincidence, by the way.
In what sense?
And like I'm saying, it's not a coincidence that all the good players they're handicapped. That's what I keep saying. I keep saying they're handicapped. What I mean by handicapped is they're handicapped in the sense that, bro, he's setting them up in a way where they can't play to their best. Absolutely. They can't. They generally can't play at their best. Like you got Bruno can't play to his best. You got Ahmad can't play to his best. And Buemo and Cunha at times can't play to their best because the ball's being hoofed to them. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Everyone can't play to their best. And you're seeing that on the pitch. Yeah.
Cool. You know how I'm getting painted out as this guy, whatever. Oh, Amorim, so you, fuck you, go, whatever. Listen, what did I ask you a few weeks ago? What did I ask you? Yeah? I said, Donnie's actually thinking. It was a rhetorical question.
That was funny. I hate this guy. That was funny.
Oh, God.
Going into memories. I said, final version of Amorim's system. Yeah? The final. Yeah. After it's evolved, after he's got everything. The final Amorim system, the version of the Amorim system, does even that look appealing to you?
Do you know what that sounds like?
And we both agreed. We both agreed that it doesn't. Like Amorim ball in general is as a complete system. Even if he gets us playing the way he wants to play, it's not the best. It's not the easiest on the eye. It's not going to get us free flowing and free scoring and all that kind of stuff. So I've been critical of this from previous, but now I'm painting it out as, oh, you're pro Amorim. You deserve to get headlocked and get choked out. It's not the case. I've been vocal about things.
But to be fair, why do we need to get to the end? Go on, Lee.
No, I'm just saying, do you know what it sounds like? What would Somalia look like in 20 years if they had $10 billion investment? Like, bro, we're just saying stuff. We're just saying, bro. What would the final version of? I'm saying, what would the final version? Listen. What would the final version of Somalia look like if they had? Yeah, but I'm just saying though. What would the final version of Somalia look like if they had a good government in place? What would they look like? That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying.
Wait. Saeed and Ab, did you understand what I was saying or no?
No, I understood.
The analogy was good.
I said, everyone spoke at the same time, so everyone shush now. I said, and a final version of an Amorim system, even if he gets us playing the way he wants us to play, I still don't enjoy that football.
That's what I've said.
So why?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying to you. I'm saying.
Huh?
Why is it black and white then? You just said a statement that we have all been aware of for so long. Even the final version, I said this to you when I was talking about center halves inverting. I said, I'm looking at the data that's been shown and I'm looking into the future. It will still be shit under this manager. And what did you say?
I said, stop talking about centre back.
But give him, you don't know.
I said, stop talking about centre back.
You jump, man. You're going to do it now.
Stop talking about centre backs because that is something that might change into going into midfield. And guess what?
And how? No, cool. So is it changing now? How does it look now? Is it better or worse?
I'm saying.
So is it better or worse now?
Then the centre backs don't invert into midfield. What do you want,
Is it better or worse? That's the question. Is it
No. What do you want? Hold on. By the way, what do you want? What do you want? Leave, man. It's crazy. What do you want? Leave, man. It's crazy. I've said. You know why I said that analogy? Because my analogy is this: would you move to Somalia right now if I showed you this image of what the final version could look like?
What does the final version look like?
Would you live? What
does the final version look like? Does it look dead?
Yeah.
No, I'm not moving there.
Be careful how you speak on my country, by the way.
Yeah, going mad.
Watch how you speak.
I don't know.
Bro.
But don't say you got to show something to a final goal. Like, I need to see like very tangible evidence that you can show me a consistency in your methods. That's what we haven't seen from Ruben Amorim in a year. So why should I allow you to get to the end goal? Why should I allow you to go over there when you haven't shown us enough from what you can do now? At least with Arteta, I don't even want to go to Arteta. At least with Arteta, you could see that the style, at least he could do something with that bad team. You could see his style of play, bro. Okay, their finishes were bad, and where they finished in the league, not really was bad 15, but the finishes were bad. But you could see a little bit of style. This manager,
the style was 5 at the back as well. It was counter.
Yeah, but the thing is, but then they played it well, though. They played it well.
How? What's well? How do we define well?
They won the FA Cup. They won the FA Cup with it.
Okay. And they outplayed Man City, by the way. The way they were playing football, they outplayed Man City in that game. My thing is, I just want to say this kind of feeling of you giving time, with showing something, it's meaningless. Why should I give you time if you haven't shown me enough? And that's where I'm looking at Ineos and thinking, what have they seen in this manager? Is it because he's a good talker? Is it?
I've said it. I said it last week. The only thing that makes me think Ineos believe in this guy is because they've had talks, and we've probably got evidence of this in the fact that they haven't sacked him. They've spoken. They've laid out a 3-year project in and themselves. They love what he's telling them, and that's the reason they probably said to themselves, you know what, we're going to come out and publicly back you. We're going to make sure this team is suited to you. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. So Ineos probably feel and believe that this guy is the guy to rip up the foundations, build new foundations, build on top of those foundations, and hope.
Do you agree?
Well. It sounds great. It sounds.
Do you agree? Do you agree? Stop telling me what Ineos is thinking. Do you agree?
Do I agree with what?
With everything you just said. You went on a rant talking for someone else. What do you think?
I wouldn't have hired him in the first place.
That's not why I asked you. He's here now. Right now, today, you're in charge. We gave you the keys at Manchester United. With everything that you said, all the context that you mentioned, all of the results that you've seen, all the data, are you firing Amorim?
If I'm firing Amorim, I'm getting rid of a bunch of.
Your answer shouldn't start with if.
I'm getting rid of a bunch of players with him. I'm getting rid of a bunch of deadwood. I'm getting rid of players.
You're getting rid of Amorim. You're getting rid of Amorim.
If I'm getting rid of him, a lot of players are going with him as well. Yeah.
Because no. Are you getting rid of Amorim?
We're with you.
You're doing a political thing. I'm saying you're moving like a politician. This is a G20 summit.
Liban, you chill out.
This is a G20 summit. Wallahi.
You last week were saying it's not all on the manager, so you chill out as well.
Cool, you can get on to Liban as soon as you question. Answer the question first. Answer the Liban. He's trying to deflect. Wallah, he's like Amorim. Wait, please, Liban. He's like Amorim. So,
it's full of Amorim, man. I hear
Answer the question.
Listen, you lot are trying to make it look like you sack the manager and everything becomes roses.
No one said that. I didn't say that. I said you are in charge of Manchester United.
So where's your energy for the players as well? Where's your energy for everything? Where's your energy for Ineos?
I promise you, as soon as you answer, we're going to talk about the players. This is the question I didn't ask. You are, I promise you, I myself will speak about every player you want. You can ask me for the rest of this podcast, every single player, Mohamed Balotelli, we put them on the stand, no problem. I'm asking you right now. Amorim, now, I'm asking you directly. Amorim, you are now in charge. Forget Ineos, you are Ineos. You have the decision based on the data that you've based on the context that you've applied. Are you sacking him? Yes or no?
Okay, agreed. You're speaking about Ineos as well, though, yeah?
You are in your.
I
will speak
no,
about.
I know, but when I answer this, I want him to speak about everything.
David Brodsworth, wala Jean-Claude Blanc, wala Jason Wilcock, wala Vivel.
Yeah.
We're going to speak about the math.
Okay, so the guys you had on your lock screen.
Every single one of them. I'll bring the picture out right now. No problem.
Yeah, cool.
Fadal, answer the question.
Okay, so the answer to the question is, I would.
I dare you to disconnect.
Yeah,
he tried it. You know, your fingers shaking as well.
Answer the question.
Your fingers shaking as well.
Boys, I support the greatest club in the world. There is no way we should be finishing 15th. There is no way we should be losing that many games. There is no way we should be in this position. So, as a man who instills success and drives success throughout all the teams he's managed, it doesn't matter about football. I've managed teams in content. 100% I expect the best. And if we're not getting the best, that person goes. Does that answer your question?
No, because if you done everything other than speak about Amorim, you start telling us about how much time you managed in your life. No one asked for your CV. We haven't got a job. You're too big time. We haven't got a job. You're too.
What if someone's watching's got a job?
I'm asking you directly. Amorim, you are in charge. Tell me the answer. You said
now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much because I've answered. Saeed, did you understand what I said?
I think he said it. He said sack. He said sack.
I said if you're finishing 15th and you've lost that many games, why in my head am I going to say keep you? Why am I going to say keep you?
But you're saying everything other than saying I would get rid of him. Can you say the sentence I would get rid of him?
Why?
Because I've asked you a question.
Wallahi.
Can you be explicit? Can you be explicit, please?
Make it clear.
It's not that type of website. Don't talk about explicit. I've answered the question.
Explicit.
I've answered the question. You're not gonna get a soundbite. Oh, get this guy out. You're not gonna get that soundbite. I'm not gonna do that.
No, but I'm not asking for this. I'm not, bro. It's not a trick. Hussein, why are you acting?
Wallahi, your IQ is good, man. You know what I said.
No, Hussein. No, Hussein. You're doing. Listen,
the club paid you. I need to know if there's bread in this. The man will flip. I got you, my bro. I'm with you. What's going on here?
Hussein,
you can't say this clearly. You can't say anything clearly.
I can't.
Hussein, why are you trying to do the political?
Because I promised myself I'm not gonna get into another.
No, but this is a hype. But this is hypothetical, though. We're not saying that you're good. We're just asking you if you had.
Well, you're not actually in charge of Man United. I'm not actually giving you the
keep You're gonna keep him. We'll say you're gonna keep him, innit? You're gonna keep him.
Why is he putting words in my mouth? Why is he going mad?
You're gonna keep him.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you're gonna keep him. You're right. He's right. You're gonna keep him. Yeah. You're gonna keep him. You're gonna keep him. It's fine. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right. You're gonna keep him.
People watching know.
Go on, Saeed.
Big up Hasim. Hasim's come in and he said, send over Mainoo to Arsenal. We'll give you Waneri in return. Win-win for both of you. How about Shush?
Yeah, how about Shush?
Yeah, how about Shush? You get me?
He needs that one.
How about that? I'm saying. Big up to you, bro. Amorim, please. I have a message to send out. They're in the draft folder. Amorim is not EPL levels. Just a George Clooney of Eric Ten Hag. Wow. George Clooney, you know. He's not even the level, man. George Clooney is an Oscar-winning actor, man. You get me? Like, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Amber.
This is super, you know.
But hold on. No, I like this. This is a beautiful statement. Liban asking Hussein for a straight answer when he didn't do the same for Ten Hag. Ten Hag gave me an FA Cup. Ten Hag gave me a Carabao Cup. Ten Hag never finished below 8th. At least Ten Hag gave me memorable moments. He actually gave me something for me to fight for.
Yeah.
What has Amorim
and everyone?
What has he given me? What has Amorim given me?
Hey, Sleep, what episode are we of the United Quad?
7.
Okay. Please just watch episode 1 to 6 and come back, boys. Thank you.
No. But hold on. Hussein. Hold on. One second. Yeah. When we talk about let's do it. No, hold on. We have to discuss it. You can't ignore it. You have to. You make a point. Now we have Hold on. No, turn it on me. And I'm happy because you know me, I take all the heat I can get and I'll take it on the chin. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
My thing is this. My stance has always been consistent in the sense that I always said I'm going to assess him as the games go on, and I'm going to, after a certain amount of time, I'll make my assessment. I'm just aware of that. You're aware of that, and I've always said that on the emergency episode, by the way, that we did together, and I was on your side. That regime was in May.
May, after the Europa League.
We are in December. You want me?
Yeah.
I can't. There's how many months is that now? How many months is that?
Talking about
how
me?
many months is that?
Why are you talking about me?
No. Hold on. How many months?
Talk about September.
No. Yeah, what did I say? September.
October. Talk about October.
Yes.
Talk about November.
And talk about November. Okay. So let's talk about it then. And it's all documented. It's all documented on SDS. It's documented on my channel. It's documented here on Quad. I've always said, with Amorim, I need to assess him after a certain period of time. There were moments. There was moments. What? How many games?
Yeah, you said 10. Put a number on. You said 10.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, it's a 10. No, I had this conversation even with Saeed on the phone. We all said like roughly we had the idea of about 10 games to give an assessment, right? There were times during that assessment where I'm like, ooh, we might have to slash it. We might have to slash this.
Okay, but still you gave him 10 games.
Okay, we might have to slash it.
Yeah.
Brentford, we might have to slash it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? So there's moments where we might not even be able to afford to give this guy 10 games.
What about Brighton?
Right, but this hold on.
Oh.
Again, Brighton. I was in Barcelona with Abs in Brighton. What did we say, Abs? We can't get too carried away. Did we not say that?
Yeah.
Documented.
Oh, okay.
We said we can't get too carried away. Did we not say that?
What about Liverpool?
Yeah.
Just
Liverpool. Documented on my channel. I also said we can't get too carried away because we got Brighton on the weekend and we can easily lose that game. I said that.
What about Sunderland?
So same thing.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. Everything I've said, I've kept it consistent. I kept it done. You're telling me you want me to stay with you in December? You want me to be the same page as we were in May, in December? You lost your goddamn mind, man. You're sick.
What are you asking him? What are you asking?
Because I'm not telling you to compare it to me. Wait. Let me reply.
No, but I'm saying to you. No, I'm not saying compare it to me. I'm not saying compare it to me. But I'm saying the fact that you're still trying to do the impartial thing and trying to stay in the middle and trying to do the political. I can't say explicitly. It's nuts.
Let Hussein speak. Go on. Let Hussein speak. Go on.
Before I say what I'm gonna say, if you replace Saeed with Liban of August, if you replace me with Liban of September, and you replace Abs with Liban of October or November, wallahi, they're all beefing each other. Just so you lot know as well. Yeah? Wallahi, they're all beefing each other.
Wait, hold on.
Let me talk. No. Let me talk.
That don't make sense. That don't make sense though.
No. You said comparing to May. Oh, you're the same guy in May as you are December. Firstly, let's scrap all of that because I've been consistent in saying yes, I would give him time.
I know you have.
Also, if the results don't come, and if also the results don't come, then we are a performance-based team. I support the club. I support Manchester United. We're the greatest club in the world, in my opinion. I said it here now. Get rid. There's no problem with that. But my thing is, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop at the manager. I've always been consistent with that, and you were consistent with that. In September.
No, but my thing, I say my problem.
Let him go. Let him go.
You were consistent.
In August, September, October, even November, believe it or not, November, we were talking before the international break. Oh, we've got some momentum. You know, this is about him. The players, the subs aren't good, blah, blah. Then you said,
of course.
You gave him 10 games. Wait. Then you also said, I'm going to give him 10 games. Habibi, we're 14 games into the season. Now you've made your decision. Yes. So after 10 games, it wasn't a conversation. You said, no, I'm going to extend.
We already explained that, though. We already explained that. Why did we give him? Listen, the thing is, Hussein, basically what you're trying to penalize me on is the fact that I've made judgments through this assessment, which is exactly what an assessment is. Exactly what an assessment is. As data.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As data's coming in, as new information's coming in, as you're collecting more data, naturally the assessment changes as the time goes on. That's normal. But my thing is this. With you, I know you've been consistent. You have been consistent, and I never said you haven't been. But what is frustrating me now is how your stance hasn't changed. It's not your thought process is consistent. Your stance is I'm doing the whole I'm impartial, and if I had the power, I can't say whether I would sack him or not. You're trying to do the deviate. I'm telling you, it's been so bullshit now.
My answer was clear. My answer was very clear.
It wasn't clear, bro. It was you deviating and avoiding the answer. You're walking around, you're tiptoeing around it. You're doing the Donald Trump thing. You're doing the Donald Trump thing. You're doing the Donald Trump thing.
If you transcribe my answer and you put it in a file and you read it.
But why do you need to do that? Why can't you just say? No. Okay. But Hussein, my thing is this. I'm with you. I know that we are in this shit cycle of stacking. No. Wait a second. I'm with you. I was always with you in terms of I hate the cycle of sacking managers, getting new managers. I was with you in the sense that we need to give this manager more time. I was also with you in the sense that we can't put it all on Amorim. We need to also assess the board. We need to also assess the players. It can't just be on the manager. But we cannot ignore the data in front of us that this manager is simply not good enough. Why we cannot make it?
Saeed, do you see that? Do you see the super chat?
I've seen that.
Pull
Well,
that
Saeed
up.
wants to ride the storm, but Liban wants to get onto others when
What's he riding for? What's he riding for though? I was riding for an FA Cup. I saw a Carabao Cup. My team never finished below 8th. I saw a Champions League qualification finish. What has Amorim shown us for you to ride for him? So what's Hasib? What's Hasib talking? What's not you? What's Hasib talking about? What's Hasib talking about?
Thank you.
Hasib's a sick you, bro. All right, ban Hasib. All right, Saeed, ban Hasib from the super chat. Ban him from the super chat. All right, ban him from the super chat.
So that wasn't. So just so people make it clear, I'll make it clear to the people. That wasn't about me, by the way. Hasib was just giving information to Liban. I'm with you, Liban. Yeah. I'm making an assessment based on the data, and not once have I said it's good enough. Not once have I ever come on here and said it's. I never said you said that. I know you haven't. I know you haven't. Okay, I've even gone as far to say even if it looks great, it's still not good enough. So I've been consistent.
Do you think it'll get better though, Hussein? Do you think it will get better? Be honest. You think we'll get better?
He doesn't.
Genuinely, yeah. Wait, are you? Wait.
We are light back on, man. I'm Bristol, you're as well, little jerk, man.
So this is what I'm saying, yeah. Are we gonna get better? Are we gonna get better this season or in the long term? You're saying?
That's it. Not this season. That's it. Get better.
Are we getting better? Full stop, Aki.
I think this is the hardest club genuinely to predict, but I don't see us getting any better anytime soon. No, and I say that, but I also genuinely would not be surprised if in the next 3 or 4 games we win 2 or 3. Genuinely, like, bro, I'm telling you. Did you hear the fixtures I gave you, and I gave you the results? It's the most up and down team I've ever seen. We're not playing well, we win. We play well, we lose. We play horrible, we get the.
How many points did we all see? How many points did we all? We are all a bit excited, innit? So far,
you said 100%.
Nah, I don't think
you said another 5 wins to 5 undefeated streak. You said it's going to 10. You went mad.
No, I said we're going to lose against Crystal Palace.
You said we're on a title charge.
No, chill.
No, if we did a damn job, bro, we'd be in a title charge, bro.
No.
We'd be in a title charge. If we
be in the Chelsea title charge. Chelsea title charge.
United actually did their job, yeah. Where would we be in the league? Look at Aston Villa. They beat Arsenal. They were 3 points behind Arsenal. So winning games, you feel like that, bro. They're only 2 points behind Chelsea. You win your games, yeah, and we would be somewhere. We would.
That's a frustrating. You're right. Saeed's right. No, Saeed's right. Because, bro, the frustrating thing is the league is so weak and inconsistent that we're losing games we should be winning.
Look at the range. Man are saying Liban was defending. Now he's out. Saeed was saying we could potentially get a title charge. Now he's telling him get the hell out. Abs probably been. Huh?
Who would have thought we lose to Everton? The context is. Who would have thought? Yeah, we'd lose to Everton with 10 men. Who would have thought we'd absolutely stick the gaff out against West Ham? Let's be honest, man. Like when it hits right in front of the face, a different conversation to beforehand where you look at it and think, you know what, man? United have got a decent run here. If we can't say, yeah, we've got a decent run against teams that we should be beating, then, bro, we might as well forget this. Wrap it up, bro.
All right, you guys gave me a scenario, yeah? You gave me a scenario. I'm going to give you one. If we win the next 3 games, are you telling me everyone here is going to stay level-headed and still say manager out? Just a question.
No, hold on. If we win our next 3 games,
I'm not asking you. No, I'm not.
I said, if we win our next 3 games, I'll be like, okay, can we build on this momentum? Like we discussed in previous episodes on the United Quad, we said we need to build on this momentum. It's looking good, but we can't get carried away. What is wrong with saying that?
because you've already said get this guy.
Yes,
see nothing.
Yes, because if bro, you see me,
you'll crawl back in a little bit and say,
no. Because if you tell me, look, you asked me, right? You asked me, would I get rid of him? I said yes, I would get rid of him. It was my choice. 3 games from now, even if it was to win, and you asked me would I would get rid of him, in my mind, I would still say yes, I'll get rid of him, but I know it's harsh because I'm like, he just made 3 games in a row. It's only fair to give him that, let him get that momentum going. But me personally, I've already made the thought process of he needs to go because I know there's a ceiling. This is my thing. It's a ceiling to now. I've seen the inconsistencies. I've seen the patterns. I've seen how this team can perform. This team can. How is that flawed?
Because
how is that flawed?
This ceiling was there in the summer. That's the best part of this.
But I know that. But my argument with you was timing. I just didn't feel like there was enough time. That's my thing, and I always made that clear to you.
That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. That's so Raven. Serious to me. Yeah.
Abs. You understood why I made a face when he said, "Oh, that's harsh to get rid of him," because I feel like the way you're judging him, it doesn't make sense. In all honesty.
Oh, Hussein, you're telling me, look.
Because
Hussein,
you're judging off a 2-3 game match run.
No, Hussein, Hussein, what you're not understanding is my point is that you're asking me right now, would I sack him, right? As if I was Ineos, would I sack him? I gave you my answer. I said yes. If the guy goes on to win 3 games, and I still said, and you gave me the gun, and I said, yo, would you sack him right now? If I sacked him there and then, the pushback I'll get from fans would be insane. Am I lying? In terms of, it's all about timing and it's all about context and it's all about perception, right? If I was to sack him and after a 3-4 match win streak, I look crazy.
Yeah,
even though my reasons, even if I was to rationale why I've sacked him, I will still be called crazy because you just won 4 games. He's just on a win streak. That's why I'm saying that it would be harsh because of the context of him winning matches. But I know that the bigger picture is this manager will not succeed. I know that. I know the bigger picture. I can see it. Yeah. I can see it now. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. So I'm not going off the fact that he's losing games right now. I've seen the pattern. There's a pattern that whether you accept to acknowledge it or not, there is a pattern. He's inconsistent. He's handicapping the team. The team can only perform to a certain level. He's relying on this transitional football that he can only play when he plays against better teams. Like it's just everything is just in front of you, bro.
We've spoken about this before.
But look. My thing is, look at the fixture run that we had now. We all will agree that, look how we performed against Brighton, Liverpool, Sunderland, Chelsea. These are tough teams, yeah? So we said to ourselves, if he could do it against these tough teams, there's absolutely no excuse for him to be able to do it. West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace, Wolves. That's my point. If he can't translate that to these games, there's a big red flag. There's a big concern, and that's my point. He can't translate it. He's shown that he can't translate it.
Do you
understand where I'm coming from?
Let's move on to the players because I think we need to talk about a few players or not. There was a super chat here from Shino.
Shinobi91.
Yeah, big up to you, man. Buy 2 of either Baleba Anderson or the build field is the cause of all of our problems since Fergie. I agree.
Both coaches better than Amorim.
Yeah. Saeed says, I've seen inconsistent during the transition season. Smart thinking. Who would have thought something so profound?
Like, I can't do it. No, hold on. Don't even. He's trying to do. He just wants to rage me. Let him go. He's got editing to do anyway. So just leave it to do it. He's got some. He needs to edit the episode. I see. Hey, make sure you edit that episode, man. Go. Carry on. Make sure you edit.
Let's talk about the players. What's working? What's not working? Are we overrating our players? It's difficult to say, man. Obviously, we haven't got Sesko. Cunha, let's be honest, man. Has he flattered to deceive? You know what I mean? Let's be honest, guys. Abumo been poor lately. Midfield is kind of non-existent.
Saeed, why have they been poor?
What's that?
Hey, you about to sound like me. You about to say, go tell him why they've been poor.
Why? I'm asking you. Why do you think?
This is
I know, obviously, tactically, we're not set up for them to thrive on it. Like they're not.
He's come and seen the light. Russia was saying he's like, that's what that matters, bro.
No, but I'm thinking
Abs, when someone is when Saeed is bringing these arguments in previous episodes and Liban is fighting against them, but now he's using them as ammunition.
Same points that I used.
Listen. You know what's so funny? No. But you know what I love? Yeah.
Like Saeed wanted to move on.
No. Can I just say, Saeed? You know what I love? He's deliberately ignoring context. When did we start the United Quad?
Episode 1.
When did we start United Quad? When was the episode 1?
I don't know. You don't
When was episode 1?
7 weeks ago.
You don't remember?
Was that after the Brighton game? Right? Was that after the Brighton game? No, before the Brighton game even. So it was after around the Liverpool win around that time, because me and him were going to Barca, right?
Yeah.
In the midst of our run, when we was having these debates or discussions about Amorim, that this was during probably Amorim's best period. So it was harder to criticize him, especially when he's in a period where I've said publicly, I'm assessing him. I'm still assessing him. Yeah. Hold on.
We made.
No, I'm saying, and we criticized him when we needed to criticize him, and I've also praised him when I've needed to praise him. My thing is, what you're not understanding, Hussein, and I think you've lost completely, it's left your mind, is we lost to 10 men Everton for over 80 minutes. We then draw points against West Ham. We win unconvincingly against Crystal Palace. You're not understanding these things.
Hey, Liban, I got a question.
Criminal. It's criminal.
Liban, I got a question. What was the moment? Can you pinpoint a moment where you just realized all of the crimes, the rap sheet just rolled out?
Yeah,
Everton.
West Ham. Everything just crashed on me at West Ham. It just went like this. Boom. I just clocked it. No. It was.
But the penny dropped at West Ham. So you were still in the
No, because you know why? No. Do you know what? No. Because Everton. No. Everton. The reason why is I looked at it as, look here. We've just come off a small patchy, like a small run. Like we call it a purple patch. You want to call it a purple patch? But we just came off a run. I just thought there might be a small possibility. There was a small doubt that said to me, it might be a blip. It might be a blip. Then I've seen the performance against Crystal Palace. Then I've seen West Ham at home as well. Again, at home. We put in a performance like that, and we drop another 2 points where we had another opportunity again to push for top 4. Come on, bro. We can't deal with this for an entire season, bro. It's not gonna. The thing is, it's not gonna get any better.
We're not scoring goals.
There is a ceiling.
We're not scoring.
No. I look forward. I look forward to next week.
One clean sheet as well. For United.
No, Saeed.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Yeah. Next week we beat Wolves. Yeah. 3-0 maybe. The title's gonna be Liban back on the storm. I can't wait.
Hold on. Hold on. All right, listen. You know what I love, yeah? Does everyone here not expect Man United to beat Wolves at home?
I said on SDS. Do we expect? Well, I'm scared of Wolves. I said it.
No, dude, but do you know what's crazy though? Do you know what's crazy? We all sat together on that episode, in the studio, and we all gave our predictions as to how many points we thought Man United gonna get in the 5 games. Yeah. Saeed said more points than me. I think Saeed had more points than me. I think maybe even Abs might have had more points than me. I said about we were around similar. Wherever. My point is, we're the same. We might even be the same. My point is that we all predicted, for Man United to get a certain amount of points. Abs is still on the stance of he doesn't want the manager, but he still predicted the manager to get 12 points. Saeed doesn't rate the manager. Once the manager out, he still predicted maximum points even. What does that mean? Just because we beat Wolves, which we should be beating them, we should be. Does that change how I'm feeling? No.
Yeah,
so what's your point?
For you, it probably will. For these two,
why would it change when I've said
he's on to leave, man? You know,
do you know what it is? No, do you know what it is? Do you know why he's on me? Do you know why he's on me? No, he's on me because he's now a lone wolf.
I'm not.
You're a lone wolf because you don't want to give.
I said what I think. I've been very mature. I think I've been very mature.
He's been spending. You've been spending that editing money. Stop using the SDS bank account.
What did he say?
Stop using SDS bank account.
What did he say?
He's rinsing that SDS bank card. Well, how many money has he spent already? Relax, bro. You need to get back at that energy.
Getting back on track, though. Hey, getting back on track to answer Saeed's question because I'm wary. I'm conscious we took it off track. I want to ask as well. We understand, right? Some of the players aren't good enough. Some of the players are good. Whatever.
Yeah.
If another manager comes in, do you think, even forget our starting 11? I think our starting 11 is strong. But in a season, we're gonna have to play a lot of subs. We're gonna have to bring people off the bench. We're gonna have to use rotation. Do you think another manager comes in and gets the subs to perform better? Or do you see us still slacking in the second half?
Yes, because coaches profile footballers. You silly mug. Of course they're gonna do better, brother. Wait. Position,
you calling silly?
You and Amorim. Where are you in the screen?
I can't ask questions.
Huh?
What am I doing? He's allowed to ask questions, but I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Sorry, I got angry. I apologize.
Yeah, there you go. I told you, hey, you're a man. Control your emotions, you know. Leave and stop biting your nails. You never do.
Yeah, good one. No, it's cool. You know what it is? You're just on whatever Donald Trump and them man are on that clock.
Yeah, all right, man.
You're just on a coerce.
He's on the same Kabil as Donald Trump. He's on the same Kabil.
Yeah, the same Kabil, man. He's on the same Kabil, bro. The same tribe and everything, bro. Yeah, it's calm, man. I got you. Manipulation tactics and just coercion. It's calm, man. It's good.
Yes, the substitutes would look better because a coach is able to profile
in a different system.
Do you know system doesn't matter because as Saeed mentioned, a system is people confused with meaning formation. Arteta played, he's deflected with the Trump jokes. That's what he's saying.
Huh?
Listen, shush. I'm saying Arteta played a back five at the beginning with Arsenal. But the formation is not got anything to do with your game model.
Facts.
Amorim's game model is shit. It is below Premier League standard. And the only reason we are almost in the top four after every game is because we are in a historically awful Premier League season where there's a lot of volatility. How's that for controlled emotions, you bitch?
Yeah.
Well done. That was good. I'm proud of you.
Crazy.
As simple as that. It's simple as that.
It's gonna. The thing is, right? It's gonna be up and down for a team that's gonna get top 5. It's gonna be up and down, but I don't think you deserve that kind of like leeway, the way we're playing football and the manner in which we're playing football. I don't think you deserve that. I really don't. And that's where it comes down to. It's not necessarily with a points margin because we're close. A lot of teams are close, but bro, the way we're playing right now, we don't know what team we're gonna go in. We don't know we do know what formation is gonna be. We don't know how we're gonna attack, how we're gonna create chances. Nothing is like set with Man United, and that is the biggest issue. You don't know. We're unbeatable. We could have been 4-0 against Crystal Palace. Cool, we got the win 2-1. Brilliant. But at the same time, though, Crystal Palace 4 shots on target. 4.
Yeah. Well, like Liban, unpredictable.
Yeah.
You know what's so you know what I love about Hussein, is he's trying to do the rage bait thing because he's trying to deflect. He's trying to deflect. Yeah. He's trying to deflect from his own. Deflecting from the fact that you have not for 1 hour and 23 minutes. You have not given us a straight answer.
Well, I have.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You haven't.
That's a fact.
I promise. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
going around the corners.
Okay.
Around the corners.
I'm gonna take my answer and I'm gonna type it out for you and I'm gonna send it to you. You tell me if that's not a straight answer. You tell me.
Yeah.
Why can't you just say
it?
Okay, listen, Jose, I'm gonna make it very easy. This is last chance.
We're doing last chance.
Yeah.
Last chance.
We're not
This is your last chance. We're not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up again.
I say outro the thing, man. These guys done my head in, man.
You see. And this guy, you know, so funny. And you know, it's crazy. He mentioned about the whole if we win Wolves, you're gonna change your stance. Look at my video when we beat Crystal Palace. Watch my match reaction video on my channel, and you will see. Watch it, please. Watch it. You just talk. Give us an answer.
Yeah. Listen, people, we're gonna wrap up there. We'll
speak about the players next episode, man.
Yeah, Amorim debate every week, man. Wallah.
Bro, but this is what I'm saying. Everything involves him, bro, because he's the problem. He's the problem.
Hussein.
But listen, people, like you, it's been a little live show. Like I said, we'll try and incorporate these every so often so we can interact with you guys. You know what I mean? Big up the community.
In the studio next time, though, man. God damn.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
They had you changing laptops. They had your light going out. Hussein on the phone.
Exactly. Madness, man.
It's a good one, no. But that shows how much we are dedicated for the United Quad to come out every single week for you boys. You'd be surprised about the amount of organization the man don't have to do for the time tolls. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the support, man.
That's the most sense you've spoken all episode. Wallahi, I love you.
And you haven't answered the question yet, so shush. Go on, Saeed.
Listen, make sure you check out everyone's content, man. Liban, you get me? Abs Squirts, and obviously Hussein as well. Make sure you follow everyone's content, people, man. And but yeah, subscribe to everyone's channels. And tomorrow, hopefully, Chelsea lose, Arsenal lose, everyone lose, and then Man United don't take advantage because that's what happens. That's what happens, bro. So it is what it is. This has been the United Quad, episode 7. We're out. Peace.